Hi guys, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. Oh man, I'm still reeling after that last case. And we're on to the next one now, Riddle on the Rails. I'm excited for this one. We've got this one. I know we can do this one. I know we can. I believe in us. Alright, continue.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. Certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men. A band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Well, this looks like an interesting case. Alright, we'll... wonder if there's yeah, there is letters. Wonder if that'll be the letter from Mycroft. Nope, it's the murder at Woodman's Lee. The High Court of Justice yesterday convicted Liam Hartley to 30 years of imprisonment for the murder of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter. Oh, despite the numerous pleas of not guilty and the lack of evidence as put forth by Hartley's lawyer, the jurors agreed in severe punishment. The decision was due to the charge being brought by Mr. Sherlock Holmes, the great detective who led the murder investigation. No! I've done it wrong, I know I have. I can still find out, but I don't want to, I refuse. No! Oh man. Okay, so we've got nothing in our tasks just now, so I guess maybe we'll speak to Watson here?
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Okay, well where's our phone again? I don't remember. Where would I put my phone if I was Holmes? By my desk? No, guess that would be too distracting. Hey,
Look
Dobie.
after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Oh, Dobie. Where the fuck is our phone? That's the map. Watson, you might need to help me here. Where the hell have we got our phone? I feel like I've seen it before in here, but for the life of me I don't remember where. Not here. Can I not just use the map? It's our telescope. Wonder if we still see that woman. Ah, we do. Is there like a purpose to this? I need to know. Okay, that's our analysis table. Watson, I think there's something wrong with my memory. Please do not be alarmed. I shall find this phone.
A map of London and the surrounding
Okay,
area.
that's not a
Would be
phone.
useful.
I know that much.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Why say phone if I just have to go to the door? Anyway, 1 week later. I'm actually really excited for this case. It seems like it's going to be an interesting one. And then we've met Mycroft as well. Surprised I introduced them into the story this early on.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
A train doesn't just vanish
It's
into
too
thin
dark.
air.
Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Next morning, very early. Oh, hi, Watson. On the cart thing with me.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Where do I start? Inspect the scene. Well, we'll go up here then. Open the door, and we'll take a look inside. What have we got? Railway magazine, The Great Pain Cure, boots, shoes, slippers. What does that say? Bentic Hotel. 2 trains daily. Something. The Great. What? For the Great Exhibition. The Broad Gauge Locomotives Western Railway. Right, we can go out here. Was this the side we were on? I don't even know. Let's go here.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Fine. Is it up here? Like, I don't remember what side it was. Either way, we'll look. Okay. Guess that's not correct, and it's turned me around. Alright, that was confusing for a second. Okay, I'll be there in a second. Hold on. Could have told me I was going the wrong way. God damn. Watson? Watson! No! Alright, you just stay there then. You've clearly got your own issues going on. I think we might have... Whoa, okay, you fixed yourself. I was going to say, if you were sinking into the ground, we may have found what happened to the train. But you fixed yourself. So, yeah. I think it's this way, because he's following me this time. Although he might have been prevented by sinking into the ground. Apologies if you could hear my dog in the background there, scratching. I've explained a little in my vlogs why he does that.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Got an empty bottle.
Item, possibly thrown from the train. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
Ground near the rails.
Tracks or footprints on the ground. Railway sleepers,
Oh.
nothing unusual.
I meant to
The
examine
rails
that.
have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This
Okay.
investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Wait, this way then. Right, back to the station here. Find a map of the local district. That must be the room I couldn't enter. My frame rate seems all over the place, which is weird because I didn't have this issue with the last case. Don't know what's up with it. Might just have too many programs running in the background. Hey, you there.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Okay, so we'll investigate him a little bit. That's a bit of a weird angle. Spots of earth. Wedding ring. Honorary badge. And filigree hair. Okay, can you tell us more about the train?
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
That'd be useful, thank you. And also, perchance, do you have a railway map?
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Thank you, sir. You have been of great help to me. I shall remember that. That's not the room. Is it? I think this is the room.
Holmes, how is it?
I wasn't talking to you, Watson. I'll talk to you later. Watson, what are you doing, man? Are you feeling okay? Man, it's just not Watson's day. Right, is it in here that I'm looking for a map? Okay, we'll take
This
it.
map will be useful.
So up there's Nottingham. To London that way. Alright. What else have we got? Got that. And then a profile station master of Evesham. Evesham? This man is in his 60s and he's been married for a long time. The fresh spots of earth upon his sleeves reveal a passion for gardening. His badge of Honourable Station Master reveals that he is a long-standing employee. All this demonstrates his desire to live a quiet and stable life. So we need to get more information about the train. And we've got a map of the local district, so that's pretty good. I think he said that it would be in here, right? I believe so. Got a junk pile.
An old locomotive bell.
Come on, do a locomotion with me.
This
Spare
part
parts.
is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
I sang that like so out of tune, like it wasn't even singing, it was
This
speak
part
singing.
is probably from a locomotive.
I don't believe we've got information about the train in here then. Just a wild guess. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Alright, out we go. Where did he say? Oops, wrong button. Wrong. Ugh, why do I do the wrong buttons all the time? I wanted dialogues. If you need it, the train composition report is inside my office. Might be at the other side. Or is it here? Postal
Railway
bags.
Post bags.
London and South Western Railway. More postal bags. No, that's not quite what I'm looking for. We'll back out to the other side. The office might be there, probably. I don't know. Or maybe not. Watson, how did... Watson. 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 Move. Ugh. We've got men there we could speak to. There, finally you've moved. God, don't you dare moonwalk on me, Watson. Watson. Thank you. Why'd you have to be so difficult? Hey. Oh no, but I wanted to talk to them. Damn you. And where the hell's this office then? I want to go this way. I know it's a long way, but still. Ticket office. There we go. Got platform tickets to be given up on leaving the platform. Portrait of Queen Vic up there. Queen Vicky, Victoria. However you like to address her. Office table. Telegram. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station.
Telegram. I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Okay. Line. Nottingham to London. Type. Train. Liner. I'm assuming that's LNER. Number 324. Composition. Locomotive, coal car, first class car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson in a second class car. So Mr. Robinson seems important. Get dialogue. Might be able to talk to the trainmaster some more. Okay. Swear it got brighter there. Hey, maybe you can tell me more about Mr. Robinson.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Passengers of the train. Tell me more about them.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
It is indeed. Tell me more about Bridlington Station.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Okay, we'll check out our evidence. So find out what special wagon was carrying, retrieve information about passengers that were present at the night train. We still have to solve the mystery. And Bridlington's up this way towards Nottingham. And I don't think we have any deductions we can do just now, but we can retrieve information about passengers while we're here, I believe. Because I think we've done everything we had to do in that other place. Evesham? I've already forgotten the name. Alright, now we're at Bridlington. Oh wow, that's a nice area. Okay. Watson, stop getting in my way. I love you and all, but still. Okay, so we've got more postal bags. Nothing really of importance though. And we're out at the other side already, so we'll go in the waiting hall, where we've got a couple of people hanging about. An angry passenger. Why are you angry, sir?
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Okay, let's investigate him a little bit. So, we'll go down and look at his wedding ring because I can tell he's married. Got work clothes on. Got a cheap ticket. Married, and he's got rough skin. Do you mind telling me what happened, sir?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Do you mind telling me if you were a passenger of the vanished train?
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
I no idea what context this sentence could be.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright, well, we shall question this passenger over here next time. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I love you all.